The Detroit Lions essentially traded up an entire round from 102 to 70 to get Arkansas wide receiver Isaac Teslaa. Brad Holmes said that he was his favorite wide receiver in the draft, just the way that he agitated defensive backs on his blocking assignments. And no doubt, aggressive Brad Holmes, he like you and he wants you. He go get you if he wants you. And he's done that in times past. Jahmyr Gibbs, the trade back, traded up for Jamison Williams. So if he wants you, he go get you, right? So there's been some debate on, and we could have the debate about, should we have given up 2 third-round picks, leaving us with no third-round pick in the 2026 draft? We can debate on that. I didn't really like it, but maybe I will grow to like it after I see him play in the NFL. Isaac Teslaa is going to be a solid wide receiver number 4 for year 3. I'm just going to put him at number 4, seeing as how he's a rookie, and he will have the veteran Tim Patrick that he will probably be competing with for that number 3 spot. So I'm going to give it to Tim, but it's very possible Isaac could come out of camp and out of the preseason with it. With that being the case, he is going to be a solid wide receiver 3-4 with the taking over of wide receiver 3 at the end of this year, unless we go a different route and sign Tim Patrick to another 1-year deal or another wide receiver. We got a clip from Rookie Minicamp. Now, this is, of course, Rookie Minicamp. These guys don't have on pads. These are rookies on rookies. But Isaac, I like what I see. Now, if you go check the tape, I did not like or dislike the Isaac Teslaa pick. What I focused on was what I've been focused on for the past 4 years is the pass rush. That is all. I talked about it with Broderick Martin. I talked about it. My video that I made about Isaac was about the pass rush. That's what it really was. But this will actually be a video that does him justice. Now, we took a look at the strengths and the weaknesses. When we did our video, I think I brought them in, but that's what we usually do. I've seen some complaints about his separation or lack thereof in this clip, but let's play it anyway. So here's the clip coming from the Detroit Lions YouTube channel. We're going to play it. Their Twitter account. We're going to play it a few times at regular speed, and then we're going to reduce it to 0.25, and I'm going to point out some things that I do like. Again, a lot of complaints on the separation, but Gavin, an undrafted free agent cornerback, is playing him pretty tough, in my opinion. If you ask me, it's pretty good coverage. It's a little face mask at the end there, but he does, in my opinion, that is pretty good coverage step for step with him. And again, that's the complaint about Isaac, is the lack of separation. But it also could be that this cornerback is pretty good for UDFA. And forget, this is a rookie on rookie. But I mean, good coverage. But let's take a look at it at 0.25 speed. The first thing is had him beat, but he recovered very quickly. But here's that lack of separation that people are complaining about. But who cares? Look at how this play is finished. And he got hindered by a face mask, but love this. I love this catch. High points the ball, which was a strength, or is a strength, of Isaac Teslaa. One of the weaknesses that you could say was the speed and the ability to kind of create separation. But who cares? Who cares about that? Who cares about separation when you can make catches like this? We got a separation guy. His name is Jamison Williams. The face mask there, and then the ability to complete the play. I love this. There's something I always loved in receivers. Let's take a look at this. All right. So, man, can you believe we're already at this time of year? So look at that. Gavin is step for step with Isaac. A lot of hand fighting going on, but I love this right here. So Isaac begins the face mask there. You can see it. Hopefully that would have been called in the NFL, but Isaac recovers. He still, at this point, recovers from the face mask. Now located the ball, still hand fighting. I love this. I love how he not only commits to the catch, you're going to see both feet are going to leave the ground right there. Now, he, at this point, is more focused on catching the football than he is about his safety. But it gets even better than that. Again, we're playing in pajamas here. This isn't a real game. We get it. But still, this is great to see. You want to see the catch, double clutched it, was able to regain control, all right? But he has to finish the process of the catch. Now, the rules have changed lately, or as of late, a couple years ago, a lot of years ago, 10 years ago. But I love this because not only does he sacrificed his body. I mean, look at this. And the reason I'm not doing this on Syndicate Film Room is because these clip videos do very well over here. Goes up, high points the football, laid out, super vulnerable, is able to turn around, recover, double clutch the ball, okay? Doesn't protect his body over securing the catch, which you'll see a lot of receivers, rookie receivers and veterans receivers, they won't sacrifice their body, knee, arm, it doesn't matter, for the football. So not only that, he double clutches it and then gets the left arm underneath the football. Now, uses his right arm to brace himself for the fall. Now, when I initially saw it, I said, did that ball hit the ground? Did that ball hit the ground? It's tough to see there. Looks like it might have hit the ground. It looks like, but you can't tell. I think from a different angle, they might have saw, but even if it did hit the ground, that is a tremendous effort. You can't do anything better, really. You go up, you high point. At this point, he is super. I love how he's able to turn around, and this is all wide receivers. At this point, he is backpedaling for the football. Football is still probably at this point, 5 yards out? Goes, high points the football, catches it, is able to turn around, doesn't sacrifice or prioritize his safety or his body over the football, and is able to at least try to get the hand underneath. And that also could be right there. It's hard to see if his left arm is under the football. It doesn't matter. Great effort by the young man, the rookie. They probably kept it as a catch. I would have as well. But love it. And let's not forget, man, about Gavin, the undrafted rookie free agent, Gavin Holmes. Any relation to Big Bad Brad? I don't know, man. But shout out to both those guys. Again, let's do this. Let's play it back at double or 0.25 speed and let the whole thing play. Look at Gavin, man, step for step. I do love it. Hand fighting, step for step, man. Really, the only thing that messed up the coverage right there was the face mask. So that would have been null anyway. So even if he didn't quite catch it, then that play would have hopefully been a face mask on the defense. So Isaac Teslaa again, it wasn't the pick. It wasn't the player, the same way it was with Jameson Williams. And you know what I realized is when we continue to just disregard the pass rush and we trade up and we give all this capital, it's the same type of thing. It's not the player, it's the pick and how we got the pick. We traded up for Jameson Williams when we needed a pass rusher. Even though we took one, we still needed one. We did get Josh Pasco later on in the second round, but I mean, that's I mean, at best, Josh Pasco is meh. But it has not been about the player. And ironically, when we traded up to get Roderick Martin, it was just like, who? And then as that played out, that really made me upset because it was just like, what were you thinking at this point? How could you miss this big when we needed the same thing we need right now? But maybe Hassan is the guy that can change the tide for the Detroit Lions. So let me know about the catch. I loved it. No complaints with him at all. I think he is going to he has the potential to be a star in this league. And if we look at his prospect grade, again, he ran the 40 in 4.43. His prospect grade was a 6.31, which is good backup with the potential to develop into a starter. I think he will develop into a starter, honestly. And I think right now you're going to have Jameson Williams, the workhorse, Amon-Ra St. Brown. If you're around a work ethic like St. Brown, it is really, how is it possible not to become a good wide receiver, like being around St. Brown? So especially if he just takes an inkling of St. Brown's work ethic, Teslaa is going to be quite the catch, pun intended. So let me know your thoughts, man. Are you excited? Look, I just got questions about the pass rush. That's it. It still is the same. Other than that, man, if our offense gets better, I got no issues, man. It's been like that, man. Just get me a doggone pass rush. That's all I'm asking you to do. Maybe a man can be that. Lord. Anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.